I'm Dahab. I'm from Sudan.
Oh, welcome.
So I live in Ireland.
All right. Okay, which part in Ireland?
Sorry,
Which part?
which one?
Which part in Ireland? Do you live in
Okay,
Dublin? In where exactly?
yeah, I live in Kerry County in
I'm
Killarney City.
Oh, okay, Curry. I visited Curry 2 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Ring of Kerry is so famous. So I went for a tour over there. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Thank you, Abdulmanam. All
Thank you.
right,
Thank
all
you so
right.
much.
So I'm going to share with you the presentation now. It's here on the screen. So yeah, sorry guys, I will just mute you all now. So we have 13 participants or 14 so far, which is great. Thank you for being here on time. Okay, so this is what we're gonna talk about today. So it's not like a specific topic, like every time. I just, picked a different questions like about daily life. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting, and I'm sure that you're gonna love it. So let me just introduce myself quickly. Okay, and then we will go through the group agreement and start straight away. So my name is Nancy. I am originally from Egypt, but well, I'm currently living in Ireland, in Wexford. My primary qualification is in pharmacy, but I shifted my career around 8 years ago, and I decided to follow my passion, which is English teaching. Sorry, guys, I have to put this on silent mode. Sorry about that. And 2 years ago, I started my YouTube channel. Its name is Easy English with Nancy. So feel free to browse my channel. And you can also find me on social media on Facebook and Instagram under the same name, Easy English with Nancy. So for those who are new, the group agreements are very simple and basic. So it's just, accept and respect each other. Speak only in English. I know it might be tough, but try as much as possible to speak in English. You have maximum of 5 minutes to speak because I'm trying to give everyone chance, to speak. And I always say this is a judgment-free zone. Okay, so no one here is gonna judge you for the way you speak or anything. Just speak English. Don't be afraid of making mistakes or anything. We are here. This is a learning environment, so we are here to make mistakes, to correct these mistakes so you would learn. And I always say, just do your personal best effort, because it's all about your progress, not perfection. So if you guys agree to the rules, let's continue. Okay, agree. Thank you, Summer. All right. So I just, as I said, like picked different questions from different life situations. And the first question that we can discuss together, you can see it now on the screen. So, what is one thing in your home you couldn't live without, or you can't live without? And why? So, is it your TV, for example, your comfortable chair? What is it? Something in your home that you can't live without? Who would like to speak? So, you can raise the hand button or just unmute yourself and speak.
Hello,
Hello, Shireen. How are you?
can I speak or let someone speak?
Go ahead, no problem. I will have Sama after you.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, Shireen. How are you?
Hello, everybody. I hope you all doing great.
Shireen, can you give us just a brief introduction about yourself for the people who are joining for the first time to know you?
Okay. I'm Shireen. I'm in the middle of 20s. I graduated from Faculty of Commerce. Nothing more. Just trying to improve my language, trying to learn another language. And trying to find a job. That's all about me. And
Right.
I study more about accounting. So that's all.
All right. Great, Shireen. So, Shireen, yeah, would you like to share with us something that you cannot live without, and it's
Okay.
something in your home?
I think many things
Oh.
yes, TV.
Mm-hmm.
Not without I. But right now, I feel like I became related to my home more. So I feel like
Okay.
everything in my home is so important, like TV,
Mm-hmm.
like my laptop, like my phone. I
Mm-hmm.
always check my phone, especially if I post something new, I wanna know the feedback about it. So
Right.
I think phone, the most thing is the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can stay away of him, but if I'm gonna search about something, I'm gonna search
You
about
need it.
phone.
Yeah. All
You know,
right.
I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell you a funny story.
Mm-hmm.
Once there was a fire on a building that I was staying in it. So all
Oh.
people in that moment say, take the most important thing about you. So the most thing I think in about it in that moment, my phone,
Oh my
nothing
God.
else. So I ran to my phone and I start to search it. So I forget to wear my shoes because the first thing come to moment in my mind, my phone. After you get out from the fire, I asked myself, the first thing I thought about it is my phone.
Oh my
How
gosh. Yeah.
come?
Yeah. I believe that a lot of us would do the same thing. It just became a habit that our hands are actually glued to the phone.
Yeah. So even even I didn't use my phone. I don't use my phone, but it should be beside me.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, I can see my phone. I can find my phone. So it's a bad habit.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
first thing come to your mind when you woke up is to check your phone and check your
Mm.
message.
Yeah. True.
It's
Sometimes you
become,
sleep with the phone in your hand, even
yeah,
like
it's
yeah.
on it. What make me sleep? My phone. Well, I have to
Mm.
look to my phone until I
Mm.
sleep, and
Yeah.
it's so bad habit to our eyes and to our mental health,
Yeah.
because you recharge your mind with a bad news or good news or anything like that, but you charge your mind.
Mm.
I heard once from doctor, before you sleep,
Mm.
you have to turn off all the light
Mm.
in your room and try to close your eye and don't look to the phone, especially in dark place, because it really what I can say,
Mm.
bad effect on your eye.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
We do all think, and we know that if they repeat it 1,000 times, I think that there is something in the phone.
Mm.
It's become
Yeah.
addiction.
Yeah. Of course it is. Do you mind me asking how many hours do you spend on your phone, actually?
I think right now, because I made a handcraft,
Oh,
so like
you
bags
get
or
distracted.
so I spend most of time on dyeing bags and dyeing something like that.
Mm.
So not like before
Right.
I was spending a long time to use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
No, but after making handcraft bags, it take my time.
All right.
I
Okay. That's
can make
good.
the phone.
Mm.
Yeah, it's helped me a lot to stay
Yeah.
a little bit about phone. But I always use the phone to learn.
Okay. That's
Even I
good.
thought
Yeah.
I don't like to I don't like to chat it what I'm gonna say if I'm
Mm.
not gonna earn something new,
Mm.
take a new information, make a good conversation about something. Why I have to talk?
Mm. Okay. Yeah. But it's good.
That's
At least
all.
you know that you're not wasting your time. So that is good.
Not wasting in that time, but
Mm.
not but I'm trying to not recharge myself with any bad thing.
That's perfect, actually.
I'm just try to protect myself,
Mm.
ignore anything can make me in a bad mood, because
Yeah.
inside you have 1,000 feeling. Sometimes you sad, sometimes you happy, sometimes you have mixed feeling. So you try to filter yourself,
Yeah.
refresh yourself. When
Mm.
you read anything, you affected by it, even you say or no, even
Yeah.
you
Subconscious.
ignored or no,
Mhm.
it happened.
Yeah.
So, and I'm trying to look to the people who can go to a nice place, who can say a good word. When I listened yesterday to the conversation between you and Mr. Webb, it was so perfect. It
Thank
still
you.
helped me to take a step forward in English, in any language. We should stop really to feel like we're stressed during speaking, because native speaker don't think like we say,
Yeah.
we thought.
No, they don't.
So yeah. So you know what the difference between native and non-native? Native are non-native and unprofessional. are concentrating more on your accent. They start to judge your accent. But when it's come to native speaker or the people who have the language,
True.
they
They
concentrate on
appreciate that you're trying to talk to
yeah,
them
yeah.
in
How
yeah.
yeah, how you take all that step, good, bravo. You take
Yeah.
great,
True.
great step in that. So you find the right appreciate from them. But when it
Yeah.
comes to our country, they start to you can meet some people have a little bit words, but they have accent. But when it come in real conversation, they don't know anything about it.
Yes,
So
you're
uh,
absolutely okay. Well, we will not generalize this, of course, but I would
okay,
say, yeah, in a big percentage, yeah, what you're saying is true, and I think we have, yeah, experienced that in many ways. Shireen, would you like maybe I'll get someone to ask you a question regarding what you have
yes,
just
please.
said.
I love so much that.
Okay, Sama Mahmoud, you raised your hand. Would you like to ask Shireen a question? So the one thing that, well, Shireen said that she has a lot of things that in her house that she cannot, live without. And she mentioned the TV, but mostly her phone. So Sama Mahmoud, would you like to ask her any question about what she just said? Unmute yourself, Sama. Sama, hello.
Hello.
How are you,
Hello,
Sama?
Sama. Hello, Sama. How are you doing? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, how are you
Can you
doing?
hear Shireen?
Yes.
Okay, so would you like to ask Shireen something? Did you hear what she said, Sama?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have a question for Shireen? Any question? Or would you like, Shireen, would you like to ask Sama a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask you, Sama, about her age to ask her. Sama,
What?
hello? How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Okay. How can you live without TV or your phone? Which one you gonna choose? You can live without your phone or what?
No, I
No,
can't
you
live
love
without the TV.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good, That's good. You can't live without TV. The TV is better than phone. You spend a long time on the phone or in your phone or spend a long time on TV.
Please
Hello?
say again.
You spend a long time on TV or on your phone. Which one you gonna choose?
No, on the phone.
On the
Okay.
phone.
Mm.
Why you choose phone? Why you choose phone?
Because when I want to watch anything, I can find it on the phone. But in the
Yes.
television,
You have to wait.
I have to uh, watch this. Not
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
Hmm.
not thing that I want.
Yes. We all think in the same way. I'm thinking the same way, but I love to watch TV. Sometimes you love to you surprised. Sometimes I have nothing in my mind, and I wanna see anything in TV.
Yes.
So I love to watch TV, and TV is better than phone because sometimes you find um something bad on phone. You find it or you didn't find something like that.
No, I find
You find something bad.
Hmm. Good question,
Like what?
Shireen.
Like what, Sama?
um the news of
Yes, the news. The
people
news
that
and yeah.
people that died and
Yeah.
things that happen between us make me sad.
Yes, you're totally right. So, I'm trying to say to everyone who age under 18 or like that, try to use the phone less. You know why? Because it's like Sama, a strategy. Some people are trying to make all people sad, like saying the news always. So, trying to make your mom search about what you want to not get shocked what you see. You
Yeah.
know that? Because you will not, I don't want you to get bad energy or start to afraid or anything like that. So before you watch anything on the phone, try to make your mom search about it. Sometimes Nancy, we shocked, we didn't search about it, but we found it.
And I said that example even before. You see, I usually watch like with my daughters what they watch. Like I put for them some
Yes,
cartoon or some just the nursery rhymes, and I just found that song. It's called Johnny Johnny, and
yes,
that song I just found it like how come they would put such a song for little kids, and the song is basically a small baby hiding the sugar jar from his dad. His dad is
yeah, I
asking,
lie.
yeah,
Yes,
he was lying. Like I'm just
we were
thinking this
talking
is,
about that before. You talked about
yeah,
that,
yeah.
I remember.
I mentioned that
You were
example
annoying
before.
about that,
Yeah.
Nancy.
So well, you
Nancy, you
think,
hear me?
yeah. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
Shireen, I can hear you. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Shireen, I can
Hi.
hear you.
Yeah, I remember that you annoyed from that
Yeah.
point before. Yes, you're totally right. You're totally right. They try to make the children learn a new thing before the age, the right age of it.
Yeah, so I was just saying that you are absolutely right, because like you need to be careful of what you're watching on your phone. I get Sama, Abdullah. Well, but we have a lot of people who want to talk here. Shireen,
Okay, I'm
thank you
gonna
very
let them
much.
share.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for the nice conversation with you. I
You're
really enjoyed. And Sama, I'm so happy to speak to you.
Thank you, Shireen. Thank you, Sama,
Okay.
Mahmoud.
Mm,
And let's
welcome.
have the other Sama. Hello, Sama. Feel free to unmute yourself, Sama. Guys, can you hear me?
Hello, Miss Nancy.
Hi, Sama. Can you hear me well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I can hear.
Hey, and here we go. Like we can see Sama. How are you, Sama?
I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm good. Everything is okay, and I'm happy to see you.
Thank you so much. How are
Sama,
you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. I'm well, alhamdulillah. Do you know what's the meaning of break a brack, Sama? This word here, if you can take a look at the screen, break a brack.
Which one?
This
Break a
one,
back in your house?
yeah. Have you
Like,
heard about?
no, I don't understand it actually.
Okay, this word means items of less value. Okay, and I believe well, at least in Egypt, we all have bric-a-brac in our house. The things that you don't actually need, but you still have it, or you still keep it, like something like old desk, for example, that you don't use. Something like old chair. These kind of things we call them
Yeah, I understand
bric-a-brac.
you.
So, do you have bric-a-brac in your house, and would you like to get rid of them? And what holds you back?
Said- No, my mom love to جمع.
Or collect things.
Yeah, yeah. She loves the collecting. Like she says, like if we want it after like 1 month, or if we want it after like 2 months,
Mhm.
like she
All right. Yeah.
think that if we want it like after a time,
And
because like this
how long would you keep it, Sam?
until we move to another house.
Okay, years. It could be years then, right?
Yeah,
Okay. And do you actually
like
need it
now
later?
in our عمارة department.
Building,
Yeah, in our building we don't have حارس.
doorman
Yeah, we don't
or
know. We don't
guardsman.
have
Mm,
no hair room.
mm.
Like it's مستودع.
Or warehouse.
Yeah, warehouse. Like
Feedback.
everyone in the building will put their things, chairs and the bed and everything actually.
Okay, so you put all. Can you say this again, please? So you put everything
Like
in.
yeah, and not only us in all the building. Like they put chairs or like a bed or some like many things.
All right, and you just keep it there,
Yeah,
like you don't
yeah, we
use it
keep
or
it until if we want it, like
Hmm.
دفاية أو الصوبة.
What is it? Sorry,
دفاية أو الصوبة
the faya,
اللي
like a
بنشغلها
chimney.
بالشتاء.
Sorry,
اللي بنشغلها بالشتاء.
yeah, you can say heater,
Yeah,
or
heater.
yeah.
Like in summer, we get it down in the warehouse, and in winter we take it. And
Okay,
even the
so
fans,
hmm,
even the fans like this. Before like 1 month, it's being summer,
hmm,
so we bring it from down from the warehouse, and like this we
right,
change. Like not only things that we don't want it,
yeah.
that we want it, but in sometimes in the year, not all the time.
Okay, but we won't say that the heater and the fan are break or brack because you actually
We,
use it,
yeah,
But
we use
yeah,
it. Yeah,
anything that you don't use in your own room, and would you like to get rid of them?
yeah. Actually, I forget, but like there is some chairs we don't use it all the time.
Hmm,
We put it down.
okay.
Yeah, and there is a box. It's carton box.
Hmm.
We put in it like أسلاك إنه وصلات وهيك.
Wires, okay. And okay,
Yeah,
Sama, now
wires.
let me ask you, have you ever thought about free recycling?
I take the things and recycle it. Like
Mhm.
um علب الجبنة,
Okay, it's the cheese
the
packs,
jars, cheese jars.
jars, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
my mom don't
Hmm.
put it in bric brack and like use it after a long time, or but
Good.
just only put it. No,
Hmm.
I make it and like I paint it, or I put
Oh,
or I plant in it. Yeah, I love
wow,
recycling so much.
very
Me
good.
and my mom, we love recycling so much.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And what about the old clothes? Do you give them out or do you also keep
Or
them?
what?
Old clothes.
All
So
the clothes.
you keep.
Yeah, we take it to
Hmm.
like الناس محتاجين.
Okay, so charity. Give it out for
Yeah,
charity.
yeah.
Charity. Okay.
Child. Every
Yeah.
like every 2 months, or every summer and winter we take clothes out.
All right. Okay. That's great,
Yeah,
Sama, At least like and
yeah,
do you feel good about it? Like after giving
yeah.
out
It's so
something?
nice feel like we are like you know let some that not feel cold.
Of course. Yeah. So you keep
Yeah,
someone warm. You help keeping
yeah,
someone warm. Yeah.
yeah. That's
Brilliant.
so nice.
Yeah. It gives you a feeling of satisfaction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great, Sama. Thank you very much. Let's hear from
So,
yeah, thank you. I will
yo,
just mute you now, Sama. And I will see now the next question. And then whoever would like to talk about any of the previous questions, feel free to like tell me, and I will go back to any of the other questions. So this question, just read it, okay? I'll read it now for you, and then we'll have breakout rooms, maybe like 3 rooms, and let's discuss this in smaller groups. So if you were going on a 12 hours flight, okay, so you are on the airplane and your flight is for 12 hours. And the only entertainment you could bring was a book, okay? So you're not allowed to have a phone or tablet or anything like that. So the only entertainment you can have is just your book, okay? What book would you choose? And you can tell us a little about this book. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'll break you into only 2 rooms, okay? And then after that, just please guys, when before the time is finished, nominate someone to speak for the group, okay? So he would just, or she would tell me what did you guys discuss, okay? So 2 breakout rooms. All you have to do is just, press OK, the request. Now I'm gonna send you now. All right, so let's go. You have 10 minutes to discuss this. A book, okay, that will keep you entertained during a 12 hours flight. Welcome, Ala and Bishoy. Welcome to the class. I will assign you one to room 1, the other one is room 2, and let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Shireen, Bishoy, Hussam, Huda, Sama, Samar, Ala. Just go to the room. Right. Shireen, yeah, and Ala. The request, just go to the room. Great.
I have a book in mind. Do you have a specific book in your mind that you would be recommend to read?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, I was saying that. Do you have a specific book in your library, like you actually recommend others to read?
Yes, yes. I prefer Alchemist.
Alchemist. Oh, that's a really good choice. That's a really good choice.
What is
What
it,
other
Hassan?
things?
Can you say it again? What's the name of the book?
Alchemist.
Alchemist?
Alchemist. It's in Arabic called Al-Khimyai. So,
Yeah,
Ah,
Alchemist.
yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I think I read this book. Who was
Yeah.
the author? Who's the author?
Yeah, it's great.
Paulo Coelho.
Yeah, I think I read that book.
Paulo Coelho.
All right. What about the others? We have here Sama, Mahmoud, Tariq, Abdul Manaim, Huda, and Yunus. You can tell each other a little about this book. Okay, I'll go check on the others in the other room. Okay.
Was a child.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. I hear you well.
Yes, I think this movie talk about an interesting or an important problem now with the in our school. You know, Shireen, because a lot of
I watched
a
that
lot
movie. I remember.
a lot of nowadays a lot of students go to suicide you know because the bullying between the
Yeah,
students.
children.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes, I watched that movie, which boy, I saw a boy that was facing a problem with friend. He didn't want to go to school. That right, Joy?
Can't
Your
I can't
voice is
hear
Hello?
breaking,
you.
Shireen.
Hello? Yeah, my voice breaking up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, Bisho, yes, please tell me about the movie. I remember that. I think his mother said advice to him. You remember that part?
The first one is called No. There's a book called Subtle Art of Not Giving an F Word, and there's another book called um, uh, Give and Take. Those two books actually are the most two books I really like. I don't remember who's the author, but I will get it for you guys. I'll write it down in the meeting right now.
Okay. Can you tell us about this book, if you want?
Well, Give and Take book. Actually, talking about people who are givers, or like they feel happiness when they give other people or they make other people happy. And there is other type of people, they actually take more and they appreciate more when they take uh, from others, not in a greedy way, like just uh, their way of feeling happy is just with themselves more. So the book recommended uh, people actually to be more uh, cautious and be more careful when they are uh, giving. They have to give themselves first, as the takers as well. They have to give more in order to feel happy about making other happy as well.
Would that keep you entertained, Muhammad, for 12 hours?
No, of course not. Not just this. I mean, I would just read, some of it, and I would do something else. Like for me, as an example, I would draw. I would take pictures while I'm on the trip. I will take a
Mm.
picture from the of the road. Like I will try like to do many things in order to feel fun and not waste the time.
All right. Did everyone speak? Like, I see Muhammad, Yunus, and Hussam only spoke today. Where is Huda, Abdul Manam, Sama, and Tariq? Where are you guys? Hello.
I call them, but nobody answers. So
Yeah, maybe they are just
I don't know.
listening.
Yes,
Maybe
please.
Oh, Abdul Manam is here. Hello. Um, is it okay? Abdul Manam, can you
Huda,
speak
Sama,
or?
Tariq, Yunus.
Okay. Huda is here.
Hello. Hello.
Huda, hello.
How are you, Nancy?
I'm good. How are you? Okay, Huda,
I'm
would you
good.
discuss with Yunus, Hussam, and Muhammad? They are available, I think. Would you discuss with them your choice of book?
Yeah, I read a book. It's called La Canud. It's for an author called Islam Gamal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a talk about thank God about our blessing uh,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay, to thank God about his gifts,
hello.
or yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me,
Sorry,
Huda?
Nancy. I think that my connection is bad.
Okay, guys, can you hear me? All the others,
Hello.
or it's just Huda?
No, your connection is good.
Okay, so
Continue.
it's Huda then. Huda, we can hear you well. Huda. All right.
Yes, I hear her.
Yeah, I don't know what's the problem. Okay, I just go and check on the others in the other room.
Hear you,
Making us
what?
making us
Bishoy, I hear
to
you.
cry.
Yeah, why I
Everything
have to
making
do
us to
that?
cry. We
Yes.
don't wanted to read the books make us to cry. We
Yeah,
already have a problem in
you're
our
totally
life.
right.
What book?
We
What
have a
book
lot of
did
them.
make you cry, Bishoy? What book?
We
No. It's, one of our group, one of them, like to read the books make her to cry.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't like to cry.
Nancy, accept Nancy, can you please accept Osama and Myrna because they sent more message because they didn't accept them.
Well, okay. Nobody is in the waiting room. I don't see.
Nancy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Shireen. Can you?
Okay, they wait for a long time.
No, they are not in the waiting room.
Oh yeah,
No, they are not.
really?
No, tell them to join again. They are not in the waiting room because I see all the participants here.
To join again?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, tell them maybe log out and then log in again. Okay, and I think the room will we'll go back to the main session now.
How are
During
you,
five
Sama?
minutes.
I'm fine.
Who gonna start to talk?
Yeah, I'm admitting the rest of them now. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Because, yeah, I found Mirna and Osama now. Okay, Riham.
Yeah, Miss Nancy,
Yes.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah, who's this? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm Sam.
Hello, Osama. Okay. Hi, Osama. How are you?
Hussam.
Hussam. Sorry. Yes, Hussam. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a suggestion. We can eat half an hour and sleep. Yeah, don't read, don't make any effort. Yeah.
Okay, but it's 12 hours. How would you sleep? Like, it's 12 hours.
I sleep 20 hours. Yeah, no problem.
All right. Okay. In the flight, would you be able to sleep while traveling?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's easy.
Yes.
Nancy, it's the end of the room right now, or what? I
Yes,
don't know.
we are now in the main session.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Hussam was suggesting to to sleep for the half of the time and then eat the other half. Right, Hussam?
Right, Miss Nancy.
Okay.
Right.
So
I prefer that.
who else would go for this opinion? Go with this opinion. How would you spend the 12 hours? Would you just do the same like Hussam?
Yeah, certainly no one. No one.
You're the only one, Hassan. It seems like. All right. So, Riham, would you like to tell us what did you guys discuss? Like what books your group suggested?
Hello, Nancy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Riham?
Alhamdulillah, very well.
Yeah. Tell me.
I think the most books I like to read motivational books.
Good.
It's make me refresh, to feel refreshed, and I want to make a lot of things. And the reading generally make me feel relief with myself, and with my kids when I deal with them. I can't deal in a quiet way.
Yeah.
And make discussions with each others. I think the reading it's very important.
Of course, yeah.
To
And
all of us.
And do you encourage your children to read?
Yeah, I because we are stay in our home. I suggest. I make a suggestion. Suggest.
Yeah.
With them to read just one page.
Oh, right.
To make our brain to operate our brain, and learn new things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think it's very important because, like, I believe some people are they were just born readers, while others you have to push them. But Riham, is there any specific book that you like?
I think the last one. What I think اسمه فن اللامبالاة.
Oh, great.
And
you know what? Yeah, I would like you, maybe after you finish, I would like you to write the name of the book in the chat box, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will.
even in Arabic, it's fine. Like whatever book you read and you find it's useful, just share it with us in the chat box.
It's very, very useful.
All right, that's very good. Riham, thank you very much for your participation. And for all of you, please, if there is some book that you read and you felt like it's useful or you felt it's beneficial, please write the name of the book and well, it's not necessarily to write the author, but I mean the name of the book, so others, they might also read it. Okay, thank you, Bishoy. Now let's go to the next question. I'll actually go to one second. Yeah, this one is important. So, um, how do you deal with guys? For those who just joined, we were having like a different. I picked different questions. You know, it's like not a specific topic. They are all related to just our daily life. So it's not like specific topic we're talking about today. Just different questions about our daily life. So this question is about stressful situations in your life. How do you deal with stressful situation? And if someone make you annoyed or angry or something, do you cut people off your life when you are annoyed or angry? Do you give them chances? How do you deal with annoying people and with stressful situation? So what we are going to do, we have 19 participants. So I'm gonna send 5 of you to a breakout room, and then the rest will stay here in the main room. Just 1 second, let me just create a room for the others. Okay, so I will send Mustafa, or you know what, Mustafa, you stay here and you'll answer this question now. So we'll have maybe, okay, Huda. 1 second, guys. So we'll have Ala, Abdulmanan, Bishwar, Hussam, and Huda. Okay, and then we'll leave the rest here. Okay. So whoever is gonna go to the breakout room, please discuss this. How do you deal with stressful situations in your life? How many chances do you give to people who annoy you? And can you easily cut the people of your life, or do you give them chances? So and now
It's a like room now, or it's a like room now
just
here.
I created one room, okay, for 5 people. They are Ala, Abdul Bishoy, Hussam, and Huda. Okay, and then the others will continue the discussion here if you guys don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So Mustafa, would you like to speak, or are you ready to speak? Hello, Mustafa. Guys, you know what? It's okay if you don't feel like speaking now, but would you please just let me know in the chat box so I don't keep saying Mustafa, and you don't want to talk, so it's fine. Myrna, would you like to say something?
Myrna.
Yes, Myrna's here. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Myrna.
I'm good. How are you, Myrna?
Hi, Sheree.
Miss you, dear.
Miss you more.
All right. So, Myrna, how do you deal with stressful situation in your life, and how do you deal with annoying people?
Um, can you explain more,
Yeah.
or give me an example for
All
like
right. So
stressful situation?
let's say that at work you have your manager is not like he's very bossy, or he pushed you to do things that you don't want to do. Maybe you failed in some exam. Well, a lot of I don't like life is full of challenges. You had a big fight with a friend. You had a fight with in a supermarket or something. Maybe the death of someone. Like all these are kind of stressful situations. So how do you
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
with this, like, and
Actually, for that, I have like a very bad habit. I just escape from that situation.
okay, in what way, do you escape?
Like if one of my friends uh, uh, do something which make me nervous or um, put me in stressful situation, I just like ignore what happened, and in my heart I keep like feeling so angry and keep overthinking about that situation, but I just don't appear or don't let them know that that's what happened in that what what happened
You,
in
you,
my
you don't have like face-to-face conversation or
yeah, but and after that situation end, I just blame myself. Like I don't it's just, you know, if I
Mm,
like misunderstand something, and
mm,
uh, that makes the situation worse, because maybe this habit make me react in some way which the other person who is didn't do anything
yeah.
yeah, feel angry, and I feel angry, and after the situation I discover that I am wrong. Often
Oh.
I discover that I am wrong, you
But
know.
do you still do this, Marina?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, but you are aware of this.
Yeah, I began to be aware, like
Mm,
in the lately, you know. But
okay.
yeah,
And,
I am willing to change that.
all right, and so you are planning to do something about this.
Yeah, I'm planning to be um
Mm,
you know, I'm trying to be more tolerant, and don't overthink, even the thing is happened clearly and was not under a misunderstanding.
mm.
I just try to be more tolerant, and to be like not overthinking, let things go, you know.
Let things go. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one. And okay, Marina. So what you talked about was like some sort of misunderstanding or something. So what about if the person actually meant what he say and he made you angry or annoyed or something? Would you try to know what's the problem or try to fix it, or would you just ignore the person and walk away? What would you do?
You know, it depends on the person itself. If
Yeah.
like one of my family members,
Mm.
I for like the first day or the first 2 days, I just ignore the situation, and ignore him
Good.
personally.
Okay.
Even I am the wrong.
Okay.
But like after that, when I am in this
Why
first
why
day,
why
or
why would you do that, man?
I think it's related to ego stuff or
Ego.
thing.
Okay, maybe,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. All right.
I
And
think I
then
have a big problem with that.
why?
No, Myrna, you don't have a problem. No.
No, I think it's normal reaction, but the more you become
Yeah.
aware of this, the better your reaction will be. I think, but
I
at
think
least you are aware.
in my mind, I keep saying that I am not. I didn't do anything wrong. My intention is always good. He or she, you know, shouldn't think of me like that. Shouldn't
Yeah.
see even me like I did something wrong. But after I calm down, I rethink, and I say, yeah, I did. That's not good. And even if I didn't intend something bad, but still I did, you know, and
Wow.
try to speak, and you know, this stuff.
That's good, Myrna. Yeah, because some people would just, take one side or give a reaction or something, and then after that they don't even regret it or they don't think about it. They are okay with losing people. So at least you think about this again and you say, oh well, I should have done this, I should have done that. So it's good. But the last question for you, Myrna, do you cut people off your life? Like if you get mad or something, would you just cut them off, like you don't talk to them anymore?
It's in very rare
Mm.
situation.
Mhm.
Yes.
Like I did this in my entire life 2 times.
Mm.
And not because I get angry or I got angry of someone, no,
Mm.
but
There's
it
no
was
hope for it.
yeah, because they did really something bad to me, and
Mm.
even they repeated it again.
And they
So
aware
that's
about it.
yeah, they aware and they repeated again. So it's
Oh,
that's no chance to put
okay.
myself again in this situation. So
Mm.
that's make me cut off some people in my life, but I'm not the person who you know, can easily cut somebody easily, you know.
Mm. All right.
of my
Okay.
life.
It's good to hear that, Myrna. Thank you very much. So, guys, would you like to share something about this question? Would you like me to even put you in breakout rooms to discuss this? What do you think? You can tell me in the chat box or unmute yourself and tell me.
Yeah. Make a room because we can speak more
All right.
with a few person.
Okay.
So
But I
to
see
let all.
I make the rooms and I enter the rooms. I don't find people speaking, only like two or
Yeah.
three. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about the others, but it's fine. Okay. I'll create two
Ye-
rooms and let's discuss this. How do you deal
Okay.
with stressful situations in your life?
Yeah.
Do you give people chances or do you just cut them off your life? So let's do this. And yeah, so just go to the room now.
Hey, what's happening now?
Who is this? Sorry.
Tariq.
Tariq, I assigned you to breakout rooms to have smaller discussion, group discussion. Okay. So,
Okay.
so just do you there is a message. Just join the room. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Ala, Sama, and Tariq, please join the room.
Yes. 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 Who?
First, when someone or especially friend, my friend annoying me, first thing I don't speak.
Yeah.
I don't speak, and maybe leave the place to
Oh my God.
not fight with him
Mm.
and not annoying him.
Oh my God.
And after that, maybe I
Face him.
admonishes him and speak with him why he annoying me by this way.
Okay. You
Because
think more.
yes, think more and calm down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
important. Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, I'm trying to do the same because when I was young, a little bit, I was give the reaction, you know, my face is talking, you know, Mirna, when your face is talking,
I can
you know,
imagine.
okay, yeah, you know, and was so arrogant when I was young. I was so arrogant, really. Some people are refused that way, and why you are so arrogant like that? But I work on myself a lot more, and I trying a lot when I face a problem to stay away, but away of it because when you come down you can see the problem easier, you can find the solution, you can, but you know sometimes when you come down you can lose that person because you didn't speak in that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know that feeling?
But you know, Shireen, well, I know that it's wise when you do that, like when you don't speak when there is a problem, or you give yourself a time to calm down or something.
Yeah.
But sometimes the other person might misinterpret that you're actually ignoring them, or
Yeah,
you
it
are
always
not
happens.
trying. Yeah, especially between men and women. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, women want to discuss the problem straight away. Men feel like, you know,
You are so
maybe
cold.
they want like to have their own space or until they calm down and then maybe discuss something. I don't know, well, it can lead to misunderstanding. But what do you think? Would this misunderstanding or misinterpretation happen between
You know, man, Nancy, I
yeah
tried to get to show my reaction, and
mm.
I find after period that it exhausted me. Like my friend make something bad, and I not bad, something annoyed me, and I told her don't repeat that again. And when she repeats that, I feel like I get nervous about it.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
So when I get nervous, I feel like I just waste my energy. So when I calm down, I take a breath and think what happened about that situation.
All right, so I'll just mute
Okay,
Eunice. He
what's
doesn't
going
know.
on?
It's okay.
Going on. I feel
No,
like
no. Sometimes just people don't notice that they are unmuted. So we have to
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Is Nada here?
So
Let me just check. Nada, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Listen
Why
to
are you
Shireen.
so quiet?
Really, I'm
Nada?
still fasting. I didn't have any energy to talk.
Oh, poor you.
Oh
But
my God,
okay,
that's
don't
good.
please pray for us while you're breaking your fasting, Nada.
Sorry, teacher.
We
I
have
forgot
maybe 30
my
minutes more.
So is that you,
forgot to
Eunice?
unmute myself. Yeah, I forgot to unmute myself. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. You're
Yeah.
okay. So would you like to give your opinion about this, Eunice?
Maybe later. I'm
Oh, it's
so
okay.
busy
No
now.
problem. Yeah, it's fine. Whenever you feel like. So Nada,
Okay.
you don't feel like
Okay.
talking now.
Thank you.
Nancy, can I tell you something? It's happened for me maybe last week about this situation.
Yeah.
To see the woman in supermarket.
Nada?
She would say sorry, not me. Just her to say sorry, not me. After I was
Nada,
so
would you please repeat this again because I didn't hear you?
yeah. Something happened for me last week.
Okay.
Was in a supermarket and something happened in with some woman I know him but not friend or
Okay.
something like that. Just to saw her in the town.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I say sorry, but I know I didn't mean to like touch him or not far from her when we make showing. I say sorry, but she looked at me very aggressive.
Okay.
I feel bad. When I back home, I said, why I say sorry? She have to say sorry, not me.
Oh yeah, I know.
Days, same
You're
situation,
polite.
some woman, some place. It's happening again. And then she looked at me, same last time, and me too. Look to her. Sorry, but not like I'm sorry. No, sorry.
Yeah.
What you want to now? Look at me. Okay, okay, and she leaving away.
When you take reaction, she afraid.
Yeah. After that, I'm loved and say, yeah, you have to see. Say sorry if you make a
Red
mistake.
eye.
Not
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
say
but you know, there is
I
no
am not
harm
that
of being
cute.
kind, Nada. It's okay. Like you said, sorry. You'll definitely
Yeah.
will get rewarded for that. But I know sometimes, you know, when you feel that the person in front of you is rude or something, you feel like I shouldn't have
Don't think
said
about it.
that.
Yeah.
yeah, but hair locks it doesn't
Yeah,
like
Provoke you.
yeah.
yeah.
You
And
know,
you
I don't
know,
care about it that, you know, even I just do the right thing. When it come to me and I find someone like that, I just do the right thing. Don't care how she look, maybe she have a psychological problem. I don't know. So I don't think about her
yeah,
reaction.
that's a good sharing. Well, Muhammad, Bishoy, and Yunus, we would like to hear from the men now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and and let's get the ladies to comment
Ye-
or ask
Yes.
questions. Okay, so
Uh,
you guys give your opinion. I'll just go check on the others. Shireen, Myrna, you are in charge of this class until I come back. Ala, are you here alone in this room? All right, yeah.
agree with Summer.
Oh, Rehan.
Actually, um, because we have to maintain ourselves from people who you find them because يعني they're just sarcastic on you, make a sarcastic, you know, or too bad.
Annoyed. But
You know,
Yeah,
Myrna, he
but
talked about the important situation, like if you do that again, I'm gonna get annoyed. So he remind him. When he remind him, it's mean it's important that situation for him.
I yeah I
But sorry,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
okay.
you must be forgiven.
Yes, I remind him and give him alarm one time and two and three, and
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's still annoying me.
You have a right. Yeah.
the
That's make me to take action to cut off the relationship.
Yes, you're totally right. Some
Yeah.
some situation deserve that. I remember that I face a problem like that. I remember well that I take the same reaction when I remind someone about that annoying me. It's really annoyed me, and when she repeated, I really take the same one. I remember
yeah,
now.
yeah, sure, sure. Because in our life there are some people, bad people and good people, and you must, you know,
Yeah, but
Hello.
I think if the thing itself is not like uh, offended or offended me, it's
to know
Yes, 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 sister.
your opinion.
I want I want to say to you, it's a great opinion. Your opinion is great. Yeah, I want to say just a quote. Uh, the first shot is the last.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone know what he say, what he make to you. If you part of it, it's no problem. You think you should leave the place.
Yeah.
I think that's give up. Yeah,
Mm.
you must show him red eye. Yeah,
Yes.
that's my opinion. Yeah,
If I
that's
think
my opinion.
I make this thing when the person deserve this you know
How
if
do you
he
know if he
mean
deserves?
mean
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I understand you. I understand you, sister.
if
Yeah.
he if the person mean to me,
If it's different. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, okay, or if he one of my close friend or close member of my relative,
Okay, okay, okay. If
he,
he close friend to you, he
yeah,
know,
Yeah, he know you well.
yeah, he know you well, and he know
What?
what make you bothered, what make you
Yes,
not good, what make
Maybe,
you
he
yeah,
understand
he
everything.
know it, yeah, he know
maybe
it,
not.
and he should don't make it, don't say it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes. And when he do that, he feel like you feel like that you have two feelings. He
yeah.
mean that or no. But you know, I believe that he know that well. So
Guys,
the
No
reaction
one,
is
no,
can
no,
I?
a little
no
bit.
one is stupid. No one is stupid.
Yes,
Everyone
totally
know
agree.
what he make, what he say. No one is stupid.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, I support you. No one is stupid.
But Hussam
Everyone
and
yeah.
mean,
Shireen, can I just say something? Well,
yeah.
if the
Miss
misunderstanding
Nancy, I'm sorry.
no, of course I'm
We
happy to
aren't.
hear your opinion. No, I just want to say something. Well, when you are talking about like misunderstanding or a fight or a
No, I
problem,
support his opinion. No, I totally agree with him.
that's what I wanted to say or to like leave a comment or my thought about this. Well, usually misunderstanding is not that straightforward. Like sometimes you say something in good intention and people just misunderstand
We
what you're
feel Miss
saying.
Nancy. We feel Miss Nancy because when we become a
Well, it's
close friend
not
to
always,
someone,
Shireen, it's not always what you feel is right.
yeah,
yeah.
but you feel no. Miss Nancy, from my experience, yeah, I know that not all maybe I say something with a good intention, but
Mm-hmm.
someone think in a bad intention. So I appreciate that. But
Mm-hmm.
when you become a close friend to someone and you just notice him that annoying me, and when you talk a problem about when you talk with him about that problem that you face with another one, and he repeated that, you feel like you mean it. You mean that to make me
Did you try to
annoying.
discuss it again and
Yes,
again?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And-
you want
and-
me repeat
That,
what?
that's what I say. That's what I want to say. Yeah.
Mhm.
So in that
If he
in
repeat
that
it,
situation,
he mean it.
in that situation, you mean to hurt me? You mean to no? I'm not stupid. I'm not. I don't. I know you well. I know you how you think. When you become close friend to someone, you just can know how he think without talking, how she think without talking. You
How
can
would you
look to
know
his
that,
art,
like,
know
Sharif?
her voice
Exactly.
well.
How would you know that?
No, Miss Nancy, I believe in something. No one is stupid. Everyone
No,
know
but
what
you
he do.
should no, but you should take in
It's different.
consideration that we are different. Even like when you are a friend or someone you've raised in a different house, and misunderstanding can easily happen. I have friends who will with a
If
friendship
he,
more than 25 years. Okay, and we still
yeah,
like have this, like, ups and downs, but it's normal.
yeah.
I just feel this is normal. But I mean, like,
But he say sorry. But she say sorry when she
it's
makes
not
something.
well, it's not necessary, to be honest.
Some
I
situation deserve.
Oh, well, it depends on the person also.
Yeah,
Like,
some
are you
situations
waiting?
deserve.
You're waiting for the story, or you just want to maybe let go, as Myrna said.
Uh, okay, Miss Nancy, if you now anyone in that group, if you say to me, Shireen, I face a problem with something and that annoying me, please don't do that, or she or you feel that that thing annoying me, and you repeat it, what I can understand from that, what I can, I guess she didn't mean it.
Could it
No,
be
no.
maybe the person's
No,
habit, for
if she didn't
example?
mean, she gonna say sorry. I didn't mean it. Maybe she lied. Maybe I'm gonna accept the lie in that moment. But in the same time,
Why?
I'm taking in consideration. Consideration. So no, something I couldn't close my eye and say, okay, no, it's become like I'm a stupid person. So to be
And
happy with your friendship or not, it's your comfort zone. So I'm
okay.
not gonna say excuse for her to keep her to keep her with me. No, I'm gonna stay here away of her instead of thinking a lot of the situation. Why? Why I have to exhaust myself in that way? There is a lot of people we can
Don't
become
you
friends.
think?
Can I
Oh yeah, okay, of
can,
course.
can I say something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think like what Nancy said, it's something is like a person's habit, So if I have like my uh,
What?
What?
oh God,
Like what?
oh God, starting moving again. Okay, my close friend, yeah, that's the word.
Okay.
So
Start
my
what?
close friend, if
Close friend.
she like, if I when I speak to her or telling her my secrets, and I found out that she telling
The
like
other.
one of her friends all of my secrets. She is my close friend, and I know she loves me, and I love her. So simply, I just don't tell her that my my big secret. I just tell her the simple things, and
What the comfort zone in that? If you cannot gonna share with it your secret, what the comfort zone gonna be? يعني? I don't
just
know. Talking
Well,
with
well,
her
well.
and
Are
don't
friends
trust
just
her.
for sharing secrets, Shireen?
What?
yeah, good job, Nancy.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
no, seriously, I'm just asking. Like, are friends
I'm
only
not
to?
that person who loves sharing the secret with anyone. To
Yeah,
me,
so
Okay,
Can
but
I
okay.
you
say
still have.
something?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I think that most the most decisions we regret are the decisions we use to make after being annoyed or after being angry immediately. And I think as well, I don't think, I believe that men are more disagreeable than women, and they don't. I mean, men cut people from their life more easily than women. Women will be more friendly and will be more um hopeful for this relationship to go further. And I believe as well, there's three type of personalities. Depends on the background of the person that will lead him to take an action. So if he is a social person or a person that who makes friends all the time, he actually he will think a little bit and will not take decision immediately of losing that person. And
Yes.
if the and the other type of personality would be like a director or someone who would take decisions, like your manager in the work or something. Those type of people, no matter if there will be men or women, they will take decision immediately, regardless the other person feeling. And the
Yes.
third type would be a thinker that would actually will not take an action
Until think.
until the time will go away, until the time will pass away. And thinker would just read more and make a lot of conclusions and make a lot of possibilities to see where will this lead, and he will take decision after the other person actually will take his or hers. That's my opinion.
Yes, totally agree with you.
Okay, so
I feel like I listen to wisdom. I know he
okay.
conclude everything.
But what's the difference in terms of taking decisions between the three types, Muhammad?
The difference between taking decisions.
Between
First,
the three types in
yeah,
terms of taking,
the first one would actually, the social one will not take decision. Will put his emotions and uh, with his decision. Will put his feeling with his decision, and will take the friendship or the relationship in consideration, and will actually forget a lot of bad situations that happens, and will remember all the good things in order to make it right. And he might take the decision in the right way. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
okay. No, I just want to say, why did you say only the sociable one would do that? Because like I would say, well, even other people who are not sociable enough would
Yeah,
do the
but
same
it
thing.
depends on the time that they will make the decision. I mean, the social one will take it uh, in a good way, and it might be like he will say sorry and he will say a lot of things, but maybe with not. I mean, with not the right person, like without. I mean, he might be mistaken with that person, but this is the right way for him. And the other person, which is the director or like the one who's taking decision immediately, he will not put feeling or emotions or not consider those things. He will just see the bad situation or the bad uh, uh, treatments that he had or faced with the other person in order to make this decision, and he will not feel regret after that. And the other one, which is the thinker, he will just read more and do a lot of research to approach knowledge in order to make a right decision. And it might be
Don't choose the right time.
he might be actually super
sometimes
late to take a decision.
Yeah, I'm totally agree with them.
So
But
thinker, and what else, Muhammad? Thinker.
Social, the director, and a thinker.
All right. Okay.
But some point on I want to say, Muhammad, it's not related with women can cut her relationship or men. It depends on character. Just
yeah, I get that. It depends on the personality. Yeah.
Yes, I know many women can cut their relationship in no time.
I believe even women do this
they will
more
regret
than
that.
men.
Every woman who do that actually regret her action, no matter what women is. I know that because I've faced a lot of things, and I know that men are less regret in the first when they do decisions. So I said at the beginning, if you remember, I said men are more disagreeable than women. So women actually take good traits. They save friendship. They are so hopeful, so emotional. So they take decision after
most
they
of
see
them.
a lot. Yeah, most of them.
I disagree with you, Muhammad, because I think
because
women,
when I take a
we have
decision,
more fights than men. Men, well, the relationship between like men, I think it's easier. It's like they just understand each other. They let go. They just while women, because like we pay attention to the details, and so we have more fights with each other. And when this happened, the percentage of cutting people off would be more. I don't know, like I believe.
Women give many chances until she take the final decision.
I wanted to,
so when she take a decision, no hope.
Hey, okay, who will know that you make
you give chances? Who will know after you give chances? I mean, right now you give a chance. So either you say that okay, I'm given a chance, or either you just being silent. And I think most women being silent in order to.
Why should the other person even know? Like
I got it.
I know.
She be silent until she get the reaction.
See?
No, I mean, like when it comes to chances, like giving a chance or something. Well, why should I say to the other person, I'm giving you a second chance? It's well, it's even if you did that, like
if he's a man, he should know that, because men are stupid sometimes.
Why?
If she's
Okay, what would saying something like this actually make a difference?
Of course.
Why? Like, why would I come to someone, I say, I'm giving you a second chance to be in my life? Just give him the chance.
Men love to direct words more.
I'm saying
men don't.
Yeah.
Men when you start to talk with them, mom always told me, when you try to speak your brother or anyone, just say. And my brother always tell me, just say to
they
me.
Are
you
stupid.
give.
They are just,
They don't understand that you.
Yeah.
But it's not stupid, but their mind
Guys,
didn't work like
we are
us.
talking
They don't
about two
work in
different
details.
things here. The first thing is direct orders when it comes to like telling your husband or your brother or your dad, yeah, please put your socks in the clothes, whatever,
switch
basket or something. But now we're talking about something else. It's something more like in your heart or your mind or whatever. Going to a person and telling him, oh, look, I'm giving you a second chance. What is this? Like, what kind of direct order are you giving a man here?
No, it depends on the way, of course. You're not going to say, hey, I'm going to give you a second chance. You're going to say...
Even if you say this in a nice way, what's the point?
The point is to make it obvious for the other person, is actually to show him or her that you actually care for this relationship or this friendship, in order to make it more obvious that the mistakes that happen or the misunderstanding that happened will just, we will pass it on, and we will start over to make sure that the next step you will remember that don't hurt me like that again, or don't annoy me like that again.
Do you think that saying I'm giving you a second chance is what's gonna make the relationship look like that the person care?
Of course, not just this, but saying something that you think of and you believe in would actually make it shorter, in order not to make the other person assuming what are you thinking of. You know what I mean? So being silent will make assumptions in the other person's mind or in your mind that okay.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, you're
for example, when you are in family, like when you and your brother, you did something really like you put the kitchen on the fire or something, and your mom came home and you're like, hey, what happened? Who did that? And you start shouting, and your father just came in silent. Who do you think is more angry or more like
of course, the one who's shouting.
Okay, so who do you think is more having the strongest personality?
The one who's silent.
Okay, so what makes you say that? And
because there is no anger output.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So being silent doesn't mean that you're weak, but that means you're strong. And even talk while being silent, like you're already silent. Okay, so even talk and say this will even make you a lot stronger than you are. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I just see no relation between them. Okay, to be honest, but it's fine. I really like this. I like, to hear from you. Shireen, tell me. Well, I know that you agree with Muhammad, but I would like to hear from you.
Because sometimes I think, if it come to my character, I train to think more in each situation. So I'm not that person who gonna give reaction in the same time. So maybe I'm gonna take a long time. I think I refresh my mind. I write what I feel, and then maybe the time is not the right time to come back to talk with that person again. So I let it go. So sometimes I be this person who spend a long time, not think about it, but I'm trying to be more, take my decision depend on my mind. So I always try to cancel my feeling. especially when I start to, because
To
sometimes I feel my,
cancel your feeling?
yeah, yeah.
What do you mean?
You mean like sometimes maybe I have a problem with Nancy, so my feeling tell me I have to call her now and just get out of my of what I feel, and then I'm gonna be okay. Maybe I'm get that word in angry way because I love her and I want her to accept me like that, but no one gonna accept you when you are when you reach to the boiling point. So but she loved me, she gonna accept me. So I'm trying to keep myself away until I calm down. Maybe it's take a time. I'm trying to think more in realistic way. So to make a balance between my feeling and my mind. I
You
feel
are a
like my
thinker.
feeling, yeah, it exhausts me, and then I feel like my feeling take me to another point and my mind take me to be calm. So I always try to keep my feeling to myself and to follow my mind and to think and to give you your to normal reaction that nothing happened. Okay, it's gone. So I used to be that person. So any problem happened to me, it's come to my mind. Maybe it exhausts me from time to time, yes, because you want to see your reaction, your feeling. But I don't know how the person gonna accept that. So I keep it to myself.
And do you think, Shireen,
Because
that we okay? So Muhammad said that well, according to his analysis, that you are a thinker. But
I mean, much more. I mean, everybody, like every single one of us, has those three types of personality. But
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like you
yeah,
would not react the same way
she's
to all the
more
situations.
thinker than a director. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
so
was about to say the same thing.
I'm not give anyone the reaction at the same time. No way, no way. No one gonna take a
To
reaction
do
from.
that sometime.
No, no,
To
no.
do what?
Sometimes some take reaction in the same time. No,
You should do
I
that.
have to come down. You know, when someone is so close to me, so if I want to take a decision to him, I have to see the problem away, to stay away of him and try to analyze that situation and take the decision and train myself to stay away of that person before I said the decision to him.
That's why, Shireen.
And
That's
I'm not
very
that
good.
person. I'm not that person. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna talk to you again. I'm gonna let you feel. I'm gonna say.
Let
I'm
you
gonna
suffer.
give you.
I'm gonna let
No,
you suffer.
you're gonna be
Yeah.
hard in a relationship, Shireen.
No,
I'm
but
gonna make you
sometimes
feel.
no. Yes, I exhaust myself first, but when you train yourself, you feel like you find your comfort zone. You appreciate yourself. You know, if that person appreciates you, he gonna ask about you again. She gonna ask about you again.
Maybe she
So
is
Okay, I want to
assuming
say
that you're
something
gonna
for
do
you,
the same.
Shireen.
okay, I'm gonna listen.
Okay, if for example, me and you are friends, and you were sitting on a table in a cafe, and uh, we ordered something, and I went outside to answer a phone, and I came back and I found that my glass is broken and your glass is okay, and you sitting okay, and I will say directly, "What makes you do like? Why did you do that? Why did you break my glass? Why you did that?" What will you do at this situation?
If you get nervous, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
like
reply.
I
I'm not
immediately
gonna
I
reply.
assume that you broke my glass,
No,
and I immediately shout at you. What would you do?
shouting. No, maybe I'm gonna give you the face that no reaction until you calm down.
Really,
So
Shireen?
I always do
Wow,
that with my
you
friend.
are so
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I'm trained. I train myself to that. You know, at the beginning, I was really. No one can bear my arrogant. Mom always tell me maybe you keep silent, but the people feel like you are arrogant. But I'm not that person. Until I train myself to calm down, I tell like that. It's a take a long time from my family to be that
But
person.
seriously, can you actually give no reaction when the when
No
Good training.
reaction.
Good training.
No
good
reaction.
training?
But
Wow.
if I'm a good mood, okay. But if I'm a bad mood, I'm gonna leave the place. Okay, I'm gonna go
Oh,
now.
all right. Okay. Good. I'm now
But
curious to
shouting and start to make a conversation in that mood, no
mm,
way, no
okay.
way. I'm not that person totally. I'm not gonna
No, I
Like
mean
the what?
not
Like
just
what?
shouting, but would you even try to say, "Come on, like it's just
He
a glass,"
say
or
shouting.
why are you
Yeah,
shouting?
I
He
Or
say
said, why did
shouting,
you break
shouting.
the
It gonna
glass?
if I'm gonna give the reaction. If I'm gonna he say shouting. If shouting in a public place, no, no way. I'm gonna get out again again
Okay,
with
no
that
one was
person.
there, just me and you. Like
Yes.
no one was like in the cafe that time.
Yeah. No one gonna do that. I think the waiter will finish the thing and make everything okay in that situation. So I think the give no reaction, it's
you
gonna be
know,
okay.
I want to hear. I think Osama's here. Osama, are you here?
Yeah, Osama.
I would like to hear from him.
Yeah,
Osama,
how are you? Hello,
I'm good. How are you?
how are you all?
Where have you been
Hello,
hiding?
Osama.
Did you hear
Yeah,
did you hear the example Muhammad just said?
yeah, I get on. I came when Muhammad was talking to Shireen and tell her about
Yes.
the glass that was broken. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to welcome Muhammad and say hi to Muhammad. I missed all of you from the last session, and
Me too,
I
man.
was so busy, so I came back home late, and I had a bad
Welcome.
connection. So I'd like to
Oh my
say
God.
hi to Muhammad,
Welcome,
Shireen,
Osama.
Nancy, Dr. Sama,
Exam? You
and
said
all of you.
exam?
No, not exam. My work. I was busy in my work, and
Uh-huh.
I came back there. I had a bad connection,
All
so I
right,
tried
it's
many
okay.
Welcome,
times to
Osama.
connect with you.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, but we couldn't finish the session before we hear from you. Usama, I'm just, I'm curious to know if we'll apply the same example on a man, what would the reaction be? Because like I know that women would go mad, but well, apart from Shireen, she's wise, not saying anything and leaving the place. She's wise.
Yeah.
Okay, ملناش دعوة. Let's hear from Usama,
كل واحد في
and
حاله.
I will hear from the other girls as well.
So
So,
actually I was enjoying by the negotiation between Muhammad and Shireen. I know that I used to
But
take a small fight with Shireen, but now Muhammad took my
yeah,
place. Yeah,
taking your place.
yeah.
So, what do you think, Usama?
I just I wanna to repeat the question, please.
Okay, so can you repeat it, Muhammad, the
okay,
situation?
yes, of course. Well, let's consider that I'm a girl, and you, Osama, me, and you sitting in a cafe, and I was just acting super nice, and I said, "Okay, Osama, I'm gonna answer the phone," and I went outside, okay, and I came back to find my stuff just ruined, and all the juices are on the paper, and you just sitting there doing nothing, and I would just say immediately, "Hey, Osama, why would you do that? Why did you lit
No,
my..."
he's shouting. He's shouting.
Yeah, I
Osama.
shouted at you. I'm a girl, okay?
You
Shouted at you,
shouting,
and I said
Osama.
many bad things. What would you do?
Okay, but I thought that it's gonna be like a situation between two men. So
Okay, two men. Okay,
I
then
want to
you
see
can.
to see
I
the
thought
reaction.
men and women are just being more it's a critical
Sensitive more.
Yeah,
situation when you
yeah.
come between a man and a woman. But two men, actually, we don't. I mean, I'm sorry, we don't give a
Give.
damn. We
Yeah.
just okay. Hey man, why are you shouting at me? I didn't do anything. Go ahead and ask somebody else. Just want to do
Yeah.
that. But men and
Yeah.
women, different thing. You will
Okay,
think.
so Osama, what do you think?
Actually, Muhammad, I'd like to ask you the first question. Who is sitting with me? Is she my sister, my wife, my friend? Who is
Good
sitting
Yeah,
with
your
me?
question.
friend. Your
Good
friend. Your friend.
question.
Yeah, the reaction
No,
might
no,
be
not
different
your
though.
Because
sister, not your
Your
I
sister,
friend?
like
your
because
wife, not your
Your
mother.
friend,
I like
you're not
to
gonna
answer
shout.
in one way. If she is my sister, my wife, or anyone else, he knows me. He know
Exactly.
me well. And even if it's what broken, he will not be angry with me because I'll ask for another and another. No problem. It's my fault. No problem. Yeah, maybe suddenly I hit it by my hand and I'll ask a waiter for another one. So there is no
Osama, you
problem.
gonna
But if
shout.
you are
Osama,
talking about
Osama, you
the
gonna
way
shout.
she is talking, if
No,
she
you're gonna shout on girl. You gonna
Anna?
shout on
No,
him.
no,
Yeah,
no,
on
no.
you.
No, no, on him, on her,
Ah,
I cannot do it. No, no, it's
yeah.
not.
He's a
Okay,
gentleman.
It,
So.
I'm sorry.
it
Just
doesn't
assume.
deserve to do that.
My situation that you were with a girl, which is a friend that you only go out with a couple of times.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. When she came back, يعني, this time when I break it or I broke the glass,
You
I'll ask
didn't
for
break.
another
You
one
didn't.
before
No, you
doing
didn't.
nothing.
You
So
found the
really,
broke glass.
it's a very bad situation. So I'll ask for another one immediately.
Oh my God! Oh my
Oh,
God!
you're
That's
so
good.
sweet of them.
But
Oh my
but
god.
but I want to say but I want to say something to Muhammad. Muhammad, if you go out with with your friend or with your or with someone girl, how come you can't shout? Even you get nervous. Even you get nervous. I think that's gonna be how I can say. يعني, unforgettable situation. She will not gonna forget that
There are
situation
people
for
like
you.
this,
No, I didn't
Shireen.
meet anyone like gonna
Yeah, but
shout
they are
because
they do exist.
maybe he shout, maybe he can give red eye to his wife. Okay, maybe he
No, no,
can
Shireen,
look.
I think Muhammad just want to provoke you, not more, because
No,
I don't think
yeah,
that any normal person will
yeah,
shout,
I
even
think
a girl or a man, he will not
No,
shout
man.
on
Actually, I faced
each
some
other.
situations, so I saw a lot of like not normal people. So okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you
really,
are talking about
yeah.
not normal people. Yeah, they are not
yeah,
normal, abnormal. Yeah, because if you
But
are talking about normal people, even men or
yeah.
women, I don't think they
Yeah.
will
I just
be
yeah.
angry or say any talk any in a bad way.
Yeah, I just
Mhm.
want to add a little bit of thing. The more educated the person is, the more wise decision he will make or she will make.
Yeah,
The
Mm,
more
but I don't think
educated.
not
so, Muhammad.
always, not always.
There is a lot, yeah, yeah.
I
There is
agree
a
with
lot of
Believe
people that are
believe me.
not educated, but
no.
you can learn from them a
Right.
lot.
Yes. You know,
If you
I was
read a
They
lot,
thinking
are
that way. I was thinking that way until I met many people. So I was surprised and inspired by their certification. Wow, no, if I talk to that girl or that man, is that going to be great to you think to a wise man or a wise woman? But when it come to discuss a problem, your problem with them, you find like it's nothing in their mind. They can study well, they can reach to high position, but when it comes to their life, their character is so weak. So it does not depend on it help. But if the
yeah.
family
What
don't
I mean
work
is,
on
yeah.
their character, you will not find anything.
What I
you
mean
know,
is,
Muhammad. May you give me a time to ask you a question?
sure, go ahead.
So, if you are sitting with your friend, and the same, it's a girl, and the waiter gave her another order. So she was angry and she treated him badly. And you are sitting. What will you do?
Hmm.
This is the
Wow. Wow.
situation.
Okay,
Yes.
will you let me answer? Just give me a second.
Yes.
Of
Okay,
course.
I will do exactly like that. I will just being silent and I will just wait until the waiter is gone. And I will say, with the total respect for my friend, don't do this in front of me again. If you are gonna be bad to someone or gonna be a bad
Well,
attitude, giving a bad attitude to someone, please do not do this in front of me. I will say it one time. If it happens
Yeah.
again, I will
will you
say it another
apologize
time,
for
but
the
in a
waiter,
more
or
firm way.
Yes.
will you apologize for the waiter, or tell
No,
her
no,
to
no.
do
I
that?
will apologize actually after we deal with this situation. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna apologize right away. I'm gonna say this.
Yes.
After I finish, I will go to apologize for him personally. And if I have the if I got the other person uh, how to say this convinced, yeah, I will make him to say sorry for him in a person in
No, but
personal
it's not.
as well.
But it's not gonna like Osama. Not like sorry, because it's not gonna work like that. It's like
Needs higher standard.
show appreciating, so appreciate or show or
That,
show
yeah.
or start to treat him better in when he come again, and or saying a nice word, but not sorry, because in that situation it's not gonna work to
Can
me.
I
Yeah.
can I just say why didn't you maybe ask her? Why did you do that? Like you she at least deserved to be asked this question. Why did you do that? Maybe she has some reason and you don't know.
Of course, but I will say if I'm out already with that person, so I know what he treats people. So that's why I'm out with that person,
Yeah.
uh, because he treats people in a good way. And I will put myself in the waiter's position. I would
Switch
have been
position.
treated like that.
It's
So
okay, yeah, but I mean, like,
Actually,
even if you know the person, sometimes you don't really
actually,
know.
Miss Nancy,
Yeah,
yes,
come on.
you are right,
there's
Nancy. Actually,
there's no reason to do that. There's no reason to do that. As for me, it's a sign of disrespect for me, and it's a very bad situation. Maybe it leads me to
Not talk
cut
to the
my
person.
Can
relation
I
with
can
this
I tell
person.
you something, Usama? Because you
Yeah.
know what, this could happen and you don't even know. Let's say that girl has been to that place before, and something happened between her and that waiter, and you don't even know. But the second time she came with you,
No, no.
and you saw the
yes,
way
you
she.
have a
Even
point.
No,
even it happened. Sorry, Miss Nancy.
yeah.
Even it happened when I'm sitting. She has to tell me not to try to take her
Yeah.
right
Yeah, I'm
while
sorry,
I'm
Osama, but
sitting
this
silent.
only happens with Arab girls, not foreigner girls.
What
Yes, we
happened
talk
with
about
Arab?
our
I
principle.
don't think
Yes, we talk
Muhammad,
about our principle.
it
Yes.
happens with
No,
any.
but you know,
Or like Arab
when
girls.
it comes to etiquette, it's mean she like to she have to follow the right way when she speak to the waiter in a respect way. She should give the right reaction
Of
even
course,
when she
Shireen,
get angry.
we have no, like we all agree to this. I'm just saying that, well, when you have a
You're
Yes,
gonna
conversation with
hate that
them with
person
someone,
even.
the why is important, you know, before
but
Okay,
you
if
just
but
get
if
you
into a
Nancy,
someone
fight.
starts shouting, you talk about any reaction. And if I see someone, if I stay in restaurant and someone starts shouting, or I get ignored in a bad way, is that way? What is that way to say
but
I have a bad what I can say, I hate that black, or I hate that meal, even what happened, even he's a person or his work,
Mm.
I even he's nothing, he's nothing, I don't have that right. I don't have
but
that right to do that. To me, I don't know. But if I see someone, a girl, a man, anyone, a child do that, I'm gonna say excuse for a child because he's still young, have no experience. But when it comes to see that reaction in a bad way, start shouting, start to unrespect the person that stay with her, that that's so bad, Nancy. No one gonna
Of
accept, no
course,
one in the
Shireen.
world.
but
I'm
let's say Nancy has a really good point. First, she said why you didn't ask why she did that or why he did that. This is a good point. Of course, I have to ask. The second thing, of course, the other person has his own personal reasons why he did that. So I don't make judgments. For my position, I said, please don't do this again in front of me. But I have to say why you did this. And you are right.
Mm.
You were right on this.
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
Usama has another point here. He said that, like if you're
Sign
sitting
of
with a man,
disrespect for me. No.
yeah.
If there is a
Why,
problem,
Usama? I would like to hear
she
from
has
you.
to tell me first. She has to tell me, and I'll talk with him, or she
Yes.
can talk
I
with
agree
him,
with this.
but in a politely way. You can do all what you want. You can tell him that he was wrong. You can do what you want, but in a politely way, not to raise
Not
your voice,
insult him
not to be angry, not to insult. I don't know how to say. Just the
without
person
offense.
who is just search for his living, and you may cut his
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Osama, you are
you may
totally right, man. But this is not that doesn't exist so much right now. I don't believe that.
so much what.
I mean, I don't find the people that they will like give like I don't know, like give respect to other in order not to make any bad decisions, and how to say this, like to ask to make the right decision, because
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like a lot of people will
Yeah,
just
but
take a personal decision.
really, it will be a bad point for me, and I don't know what I can do at that time. But after I took with her, I'll apologize for the waiter, and it will be a very bad point between me and the other person. Really.
That it's we have to
If
agree.
I stay, if I stay with Osama, like what you say, if I stay with my family and there is a man on the table, I'm gonna tell him, right. I'm gonna tell to the one of my family, because he can deal more. Really, I believe in that point. So, but when I stay with my friend, a girlfriend, and we talk, and I can't take I can take a step to say my ignore my like that, but without insult, without anything. So I think when I stay with a man, I think that I am not gonna to take that step, because if she is a girl, I'm gonna talk to her. But if he's a man, I think I'm gonna let the man deal with him. I don't.
Listen,
Guys, I just
or you can
I just
deal,
want to add
or you can
something.
deal, Shireen, as normal people. They can deal, but in a politely way. You can say what you want in a politely way. You can
Yes,
make
yes,
him know that he is wrong, but in a politely way. Now
yes. You're totally
I can
right.
tell, yeah, but without
You're
insulting
totally
him,
right.
without without a bad manner from you while
You're
I'm
totally
sitting.
right.
I think I saw it as a first disrespect for me. The first
Yes.
thing because I'm not used to these situations, really. So I'm
Yeah.
talking about
And
abnormal situation.
Yes.
I
Anything annoying
I
you,
like
Osama, we're gonna refuse it.
Okay, so I just want to say that it's good that like we have a point,
Yeah.
like we all agree that this is some sort of disrespect to the waiter or whatever. But well, maybe the way we are gonna manage this situation is gonna be different. And now I just apologize. We've been talking for 2 hours. I'll have to end
I
the session
couldn't
now.
believe.
But guys, I enjoyed this
Me too.
so much. Thank you very, very much. Well, actually, I enjoy the topics that talks about life situations more than anything, because like we all can relate in some way or another. So thank you very much. So we have Abdullah, Tariq, Shireen, Sama,
Thank
Myrna,
you. I
Muhammad,
really enjoyed this
Sahar,
talking with
Riham,
you.
and Usama. Thank you very
Thanks.
much.
Thank you.
And I will see you inshallah next Wednesday. Thank you. See you.
Bye.